Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Hearts of Iron for Waking the Tiger, playing as the German Empire. Starting to make some good grounds now in Canada because we do have the supplies that we are looking for. By the way, I forgot about this Red Army down here that I wanted to have prepared to go and invade Africa just for kicks and giggles, and I'm pretty sure the attrition was so bad that we lost some units. Oops. Oh well, that's going to be fine. We might actually want to go ahead and start justifying a war goal against Portugal just for the heck of it. It's not even going to take all that long, so let's go ahead and do that right now. I am a little bit concerned about Turkey, because if they ever do lose, they probably will get puppeted and immediately join in on the war. One of the reasons that I'm going to go ahead and have this army in position in case we need it. Everything else here more or less looks good. So, let's turn our attention back over to Canada. By the way, I am fully aware that if we wanted to, right now, we could totally form the Holy Roman Empire. Because you don't actually have to have conquered the land, you just need to occupy it. So we right now could indeed become the Holy Roman Empire, but that feels like a little bit preemptive. Let's have that as our big celebratory moment after conquering the United States and Canada, because I think that sounds like more fun. Alright, so our paratroopers, we can't really do anything with them because we don't have any air superiority to speak of, which is a little frustrating. We could actually try building some anti-air in the area, which we're already doing. Hopefully that would give us a slight edge. Really what we need to do is just break through a couple of these lines down here, get to like Montreal and Ottawa, and I think that the American army would have to redeploy enough that they're going to freak out and we'll actually be able to start punching through. But for that to work, we need more troops on the way, and good news, now that we have supply, they are doing exactly that. So that's great. We are taking some attrition down here all of a sudden. Very bad supply, and it's hot. It's hot in June in northern Canada. It's so hot they can barely stand it. How am I supposed to take that seriously? I just don't. I don't take it seriously, man. It's ridiculous. All right, we could actually send a whole load more fighters over here if we wanted to. Rommel, are you still set to aggressive? Oh my gosh, you are. Stop it. Stop being aggressive. Stop being stupid, all of you. You're wasting manpower. You're not entrenching. That's one of the reasons we're having a hard time actually beating them. That's a lot of troops they're trying to send over here. Don't let them get Quebec. There we go. You hold that back. You hold that back good. All right, you guys just push through this away. You go this away. Let's just keep pushing this way. Try to get toward Montreal. Try to get across the river. At which point I think the Americans will feel threatened, like they're going to get a big cutoff, which they hopefully are. And they might start backing off. And if they do that, we can punch through. And once we punch through this this line right here, I think we're going to be able to sweep down New England in really no time at all. But we're just waiting for reinforcements at this point, which should be probably fine. Looks like we are making some good pushes over here. Good, excellent. Can we push across this? Nope. All right, let's just wait until we have some organization back then. Wait, hang on. Managed to get our lines together again. Good. All right, so I'd like you all to just kind of reinforce this a little bit. Rommel, your lines got split for no good reason. Hang on. I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to edit, and we're going to extend this one all the way up. Okay? That's going to be your thing. Also, your front line is stupid. I'm getting rid of this one. Also this one. Okay. New front lines for you, Rommel. Offensive line is basically just to go straight down like this toward Washington. That's your ultimate goal, Rommel. Don't let me down. I know you can do it. Purple, you, I don't think have an offensive line anymore, so your goal is to break through here, if you can. Go. And your goal is to keep pushing back those filthy Canadians, get to Ottawa, and so on. Do something like this as a short-term goal, and we'll reconsider what we're going to do after that. All right, so it looks like we are going to start making some pushes up here to the north. Again, just trying to throw these guys on their back heel. Green, oh, right, we need to have everyone actually assigned to this now. There we go. Fixes that problem. Okay. Don't be stupid, though. Come on, why are you attacking these groups? No, no, no. Stop that. No, stop. Stop it. This is how you lower organization and lose. You're not on a... They're not on aggressive, and they still are insisting on taking dumb fights. I don't appreciate that. Holy crap. There's like 60 divisions right here. What are you doing, America? What are you doing? All right, looks like we actually might be able to punch through this, which will throw a little bit more on the back heel. Keep pushing this direction. There we go, looking good. Now I feel like we have enough space to actually go ahead and start flooding some extra planes. Do we have jets ready to go, by the way? Because if we have jets, that's a good advantage that I wouldn't mind using. No, no, no. Jet fighters. Yes. Now let's go ahead and grab a couple hundred of those, and we'll assign an ace, and do air superiority and interception in this approximate region. And then we'll back him up with just some regular fighters, I think. We have plenty of them. So let's get another, I don't know, 1,000 fighters. We'll use them for the exact same thing. Get that air superiority. And then maybe I can do something clever with the paratroopers and drop behind them just right, so that I will be able to encircle a huge chunk of troops. That would be quite nice. All right, we have some naval superiority here, which means I think we can go ahead and just launch and try to take down the United Kingdom's holdings in Africa. No, Japan, I do not want to join your faction. Screw you. All right. It's actually kind of weird. For once, I'm not going to bother fighting Japan, which makes me happy because it means no island hopping. I really am not a fan of the island hopping arrangement. It's boring. It's stupid. All right, that's a good 12 divisions we're kicking back. Yeah, the Americans are now starting to fall apart. Now we have the reinforcements that I needed. Can you guys push this guy out? Nope. Okay, how about you guys? Can you? Maybe if they keep wasting their organization against me like this, but no. You're losing organization even faster. Never mind. Never mind. Just hold on to this. Supply is a bit of a problem right now in this general region, and that's just because we have too many troops here. But as I get deployed to the front line and start moving down this direction, hopefully that ends up being okay. Hopefully? Guess we'll find out. Ah, good. Looks like we are indeed making our pushes. Let's go to Boston and then to Providence and see if we can just get a quick cutoff right here. More supplies, more ports, and we have the motorized, which means we can outrun them pretty well. Surprisingly, the Americans don't really have any motorized. They just have infantry. Can't say I understand why you did it that way, buddy. But if you want me to go just take over Massachusetts, I'm not going to complain. Gimme, gimme. Okay, we got that. Can we get to New York? Because that would be a huge blow to you. Also, Newark. Answer is going to be a resounding yes. They've got nothing defending at this point. Well, say goodbye to New York. The fall of New York. All right, easy mode. Now you just have to defend. Let's have you go this direction. Let's see if we can put a bit of pressure on here. Make him feel like he's about to get a concave attack. Maybe get surrounded, which actually would be amazing if we could do that right now. We're about to grab Montreal. That's a success. Can you guys push all the way to Ottawa? Probably. And it looks like we can push these guys back. Good. Yeah, the Americans are going to fall apart at this point. They're going to have to spend more time redeploying, and they're not going to be ready. Hey, look, more dead pixels. Or something. I'm not really sure why that happens. Let's go ahead and cut around toward Philadelphia, because I think that'll be easy. We're actually getting shockingly close to Washington, D.C. I'm going to be able to beat the Americans without having to use any nukes. That's a huge triumph for me at this point. I'm quite happy with that. Here comes Philadelphia, I think. And say goodbye to that. Okay, another major city gone. Did we grab Ottawa? Nope, but we're getting dang close. I need all of you to just go ahead and attack Ottawa. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. You guys aren't ready for that yet. You don't have enough supplies. That's fine, though. That's fine. How are we looking in terms of air superiority? Oh, we finally have it. Good. Okay, now let's move you guys to here. Let's move you here. Wait, where's the airfield technically? I think we'll just go here instead. This is a little hard. This one's like right on the border, and I can't tell which province actually has the airport, so forget that. Let's go for here. We're going to grab a bunch of transport planes, if I can find them. Strategic bombers, not what I'm looking for. Got too many planes. Oh, this is so annoying. 3,000 naval bombers. Oh, my gosh. All right, transport planes. Whole bunch of them. We're going to go ahead and get some good airdrops, hopefully create a wide encirclement that will cause them to panic, and we can catch like 60 army divisions and kill them all. Free dockyards. What do we want to build? Probably some more battleships, though I can't say that it really does a lot for me at this point. Oh, we're actually starting to run a little low on oil, are we? How about Peru? Give me what you got, buddy. And Japan, give me what you got. I got plenty of factories, so trade is not exactly a problem for me. Iran, solve my problem. Thank you. Okay. More free dockyards. Wow. Oh, okay. Let's go for... Everything costs oil is the problem. Let's go ahead and start making carriers as well. And we only want to produce like 4 of them, but we'll send them to the main fleet. 4 of them is the most we should ever really want, because at some point there are limitations to how many planes you can have flying in a sea tile. And that should be something we don't want to bother with. All right, Victoria angered by Portuguese posturing. That's great. Are you guys actually moving or what? Yes, you are, albeit somewhat slowly. Okay. You know, I really dislike the justifying of war mechanics in this game sometimes. It just takes so darn long. Like, we could totally turn this into a world conquest, but why bother? Because it's going to take me years just sitting around waiting for claims. Boring, boring, boring. I understand why it's got to be a mechanic, but at some point it's like, hey, I'm the freaking German Empire, soon to be the Holy Roman Empire. I don't need a justification of war. I don't need to worry about posturing. I'm an imperialist. I'm just going to conquer because I feel like it. What's so hard to understand about this? You know? That's my opinion about it anyway. All right, let's get you guys up to defend. We're just going to keep pushing these guys back. Ground support integration is done, which means that we're going to have better close air support. Could go for the strategic bombing, which I guess I will do, or do we want to go for... Already going for the oil there. It is 1944 August. Upgrade the paratroopers? Truth be told, at this point, I'm not sure it matters. Could go for the military police and go ahead and upgrade those, which I guess I will. Let's also garrison, and I really only care about lowering resistance and stuff, but let's go ahead and do some garrisoning in these areas. Just send some horsemen. Make sure that we can control it. New York, New Jersey, you know, Pennsylvania, stuff like that. Alrighty, we're getting really close to Washington. I don't think it's going to be that hard to push against them and take it. So let's actually take you guys and say, just screw it, go to freaking Washington. Oh, look, they can't resist at all. And here goes Washington, and boom, we have it. Fall of Washington, D.C. Alrighty. Good job, everybody. You've done well. Modern oil processing should mean that we have a lot more oil to work with now because I have plenty of refineries. We could upgrade our tanks and stuff. Truth be told, at this point, I don't know if it matters. Land doctrine doesn't matter. Could work toward more naval doctrine, more air doctrine. Could finally upgrade these naval bombers, which I guess is okay. Yeah, it's not going to take very long at all. It's only going to take a month. By the way, even with a research bonus, I'm just saying, developing an entire new plane in a month seems somewhat unlikely to me. But okay. We're going to go from here. I actually can only go so far. Okay, well, we'll try it anyway. Paratroopers, you're going to go from here to here. And we're also going to set up another order from here to here. I'm going to take your troops, and I'm going to split them up. All of you get assigned to... Why can't you get assigned to this? Hang on. No, hang on. All of you. What do you mean they'll be disbanded? What the heck just happened? No, they got assigned to Rommel. That's not what I wanted. Alright, fine. Fine. Put you back over here. Get somebody in charge. Paratroop drop from here to here. Go. You. Paratroop from here to here. Go. Not you. Go. Alright, do we not have air superiority? We don't anymore. Surprisingly, I'm going to take some of you. Let's split the air wing to go here. Also, I think we can just move all these planes forward, which we'll do. And you guys, we have a load of planes, which we will send to here and have them work up there. All right. Huge air superiority coming our way, I think. Battlefield concentration is done. Excellent. We can go for the carrier organization stuff. Not that really is helpful at this point, but oh well. Let's go ahead and start pushing down this east coast. Rommel has been wounded. Rommel, what are you doing? Stop getting hurt. Just don't get shot, okay? It's not that hard. Hey, look, Norfolk. They're major shipyards. Thank you. I'll take all of those. So we really could just push down, like, the entire eastern seaboard. And that would really screw with them right now. Oh, okay. Are we going to actually win this? I hope so. There we go. Okay, we landed the troops. Now we push here. And if we can get this, that's a big surround. You guys are going to try to push around this direction. Except for some of you. Some of you stay behind. But if we can get a quick surround on these guys, that's pretty much their entire front line that's going to die. Can you guys please assist from this end? Okay, you guys are taking too much organizational damage. Never mind. Just hold on for a minute. Actually, can you go to Buffalo and get some supply? That'll work. Try going to Buffalo. Okay, they invented the Buffalo chicken wings, which are pretty good. You guys need to start pushing. And you guys are doing fine. Push against that. Good. I'm going to leave behind somebody here. We're just going to keep pushing, try to get around Ottawa. This is going to freak out the Americans and the Canadians in no small order. Looks like we are going to be able to get to Buffalo, which means we'll be able to generate some supplies, which will make it easier for my paratroopers to stay alive. I'm hoping. There we go. Buffalo is... not quite. Almost got it, though. Hey, nuclear bombs are ready! And we're already going to be generating some because we have 2 nuclear reactors ready to go. Okay, I don't know if I'll need to use the nuke, but if we need to, it is now going to be an option. Let's go ahead and research and upgrade the Hindenburg class of battleship. Fun. It doesn't actually do anything for me at this point, though. Bombers, upgrade fighters. We have jets, though. Let's go for the strategic destruction. See if that makes things any better. So we do have a slight surround in on these guys. Now we have some form of surround. Let's try going to Toronto. Cut them off that way. Okay, it looks like we are being forced to retreat. Can you guys push this way and then across? Looks like the answer is yes. Have you sit back. Okay, I'm a little worried about these guys losing out on their supply and organization, because that could be a huge problem. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold. Stop. Stop attacking. Okay. All right. All right, all right, all right. You guys, push. Let's go ahead and start pushing these guys out of here. Scare them up a little bit. You guys attack. You guys attack. Look like we should be able to beat them pretty handily. You guys attack. You sit back and do what you need to do. Hold on, paratroopers. I'm coming. I'm going to try to save your butts. Can we go here? Think so. If we can, that's another slight cutoff of sorts. And that is the naval bombers already done and ready to go. Okay. We are going to go for... You know what? Let's go for some excavation and stuff. Get more resources, and actually, we will be able to unlock some new decisions to expand oil fields and so on. Let's see. We need to upgrade our naval bombers. We will give them more agility and speed, and, you know, we'll go for some more reliability and a little bit more range, maybe. It's about as much as I can handle there. So, yeah, let's go ahead and produce those instead. Slightly better naval bombers. Looks like we are indeed losing some paratroopers, because paratroopers are always kind of taking that risk. It's a bit of a suicide mission. But maybe we'll be able to push them back. There's the supplies that we're looking for, and now they have an avenue for retreat. So we just lost one. Could be better, could be worse. I really want to get a surround on these guys around Ottawa. Can you guys push around here and just kind of make them feel a little bit tighter? I want them to get as claustrophobic as possible. Guys, stop, 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 stop. Stop with this. You can't trap these units too. Those are 40 combat width. Okay, I'm not going to tolerate that. Can you push against this? Yeah, sort of. There we go. Okay, keep them alive. You guys are now going to push this way. Doing good. You're doing... Nope, nope. Doing terrible. All right, go to Toronto. Nope. All right. How about this? You're all terrible at what you do, and I hate you. Let's go this way. Nope. Okay. Paratroopers, not that strong. Now, it actually did occur to me that I kind of made a mistake in how I did my paratrooper templates. What I probably should have done with my paratroopers here is made them 10 combat width instead. Which actually is a smart thing to do. That way we can have more of them engage in a single fight. And yes, we actually could include the support artillery. It's a little dumb that you can just drop artillery outside of a plane, but yeah, that's a thing that you can do. It doesn't actually hurt pretty much anything. All right, you guys have automatic splits. You should be allowed to go and leave and repair, right? I would hope so. This army is in position. I did move them down toward Nova Scotia, so let's go ahead and create a new front line. We'll have one right along here, I think, and your offensive line is going to be to push pretty much right down the heart of America, all the way up to the Mississippi River. Sound good? I think it sounds good. All right, so that's a lot of reinforcements on the way. We're still having a hard time actually making a meaningful push against these guys, which I'm finding a little irritating. There goes an upgrade to our radar. All right. We will actually just go ahead and grab Excavation 4-2. At this point, technology doesn't really matter, which I hate to say, but it's just true. Building more nuclear reactors and stuff, great. Nothing else here really matters. How are we looking as far as the air superiority? Doing pretty well. You guys need to actually go here next, I think, if you can. Give me some of that close air support, you know? Air support makes it a lot easier to go conquering. 44% of the way toward making a nuclear bomb. We're actually making like 4% progress every day. So pretty soon we will have nukes if I need them. Looks like we're more or less okay in Ottawa. Close to getting the surround that I'm looking for. Close. Not quite there, though. Can you guys push against this? Because he's about to get surrounded. Okay, you need to back out. That's a bad spot. Hey, we can kill Portugal now if I wanted to. By the way, have we got any naval invasions I need to worry about? So far, so good. All right. So, Portugal, I know you're going to join the Allies now, but I'm just going to go kill you. And you're going to... Wait, you didn't have any frontline orders. Okay, go through Lisbon and so on, and go. Oh, also, go grab Gibraltar, because that shouldn't be there, because I don't want the UK having a landing zone anymore. United Kingdom has called them into the Allies. That's fun. Ace pilot promoted, and we're going to grab Gibraltar real quick. There we go. No Gibraltar for you. And we should be able to conquer Portugal real quick. Reason I want that, tungsten. I just don't feel like sitting around and trading for tungsten anymore. Fall of Gibraltar. Which, again, I used to think that was pronounced Gibraltar. Because I just didn't know any better. But now I do. Anyway, let's go ahead and start pushing toward the Shenandoah Mountains. All this mountain region right here. Looking good. Grab this port. Cut down their supplies. Liking that a lot. Rommel is spread a little thin at this point, so I think we need to go ahead and start bringing back this front line. He's not going to be able to do anything very effectively like that. Pink, on the other hand, we can probably edit to be more like this. Get a slight overlap so we don't have any problems. Sweet. All right, redeploy all your troops. Purple, you do not need this front line here. Oh, it destroyed your entire one. I didn't see that it was wrapped around technically. All right. Front line, then, is actually going to be pretty much just this area. And you are going to have an offensive line to push all the way toward Texas and grab the oil fields. If you can do that, I don't think they're going to be able to stand. They'll lose all of their equipment, basically, will start coming to a complete halt, I think. Should be able to push that back. That'll be easy. And you need to go here. Once again, it looks like the front lines are all screwed up, so let's get rid of some of these. Pink, your new front line, offensive line, is basically to push through Canada and Minnesota. Okay, that's what I want you to do. Rommel, your front line now is basically to take over Michigan, Detroit, and so on. Just try to get something like this, and go. All right. All right, we have still not been able to take Ottawa. Which is... Well, did we? I don't see it. There. Oh, yeah, we did get Ottawa. Oh, okay. So that means the capital of Canada has moved to Vancouver. Frustrating, but unsurprising. Okay. Well, we do apparently have some sort of a naval invasion. Where is it? I do not know. Let's go ahead and finish off Portugal, though. Naval invasion. Is it this? Sure looks like it. You guys go over here, please. Let's prevent him from doing anything. Nope, he landed in this island. He decided... Okay, fine. Whatever. You can have that island. I didn't like it very much anyway. Dockyards are irrelevant at this point. We have a nuke, which means the moment we feel like we're taking too much resistance, we can just go ahead and finish the Americans off. Tanks, push. You guys are doing fine. Push. Got a lot of troops stacked up in this general area. Let's go ahead and push down both of these directions. You guys push against him. You guys push over here. Portugal has capitulated. We seize a load of equipment. Thank you. And what I want to do is now push this way. See if we can get some sort of a surround. The answer is still no. Okay. He's trying to get a surround in on me. Let's get some reinforcements. Okay, we should be able to hold that now. What if we were able to push down this way? I think that would work. Maybe. These guys have been surrounded, which means it is time to now go ahead and start pushing. He shouldn't really have any meaningful amount of supply, so I think that he's going to fall apart. That's going to be at least 30 American divisions that are going to get crushed in just a moment. Good, good. He's still trying to push, but he's got no supply. We're going to completely overrun him. There's a good 30 divisions dead. Boom, ba-doom, boom, 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 boom. And they're overrun. Perfect. Perfect. All right, that's going to crush the Americans. 30 divisions lost. Sucks to be you, man. Hey, Charlotte. Okay. Anything else we need to worry about right now? I guess I could redeploy my Air Force, since we're now kind of in a better spot. Let's go to Ottawa. And really what we need to do with these guys is probably get more control of the eastern seaboard. You guys are a little overdone. I'm going to move you to here and allow you to continue assisting up in northern Canada, or eastern Canada, sorry. That should make things easy enough. Good. Still pushing successfully there. You guys, can you crush that? Nope. Organization is now very low. A little concerned about that, but we're getting a good number of surrounds in on these guys, so we're cutting off a lot of supplies. I think we're pretty much done. Now it's just a foregone conclusion. Keep the organization as high as possible. Has the other army arrived? They have indeed. I would like to get up toward Detroit. That would be a nice, good source of supplies that we can cut off if we can get up here. Actually, would be very strong. Let's see if we can make this power play. Tanks are using pretty good amounts of breakthrough. Oh, okay, hang on. Too much. Too much. Hold back. We are overcommitting a little bit. Hang on. Stop. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Push here. Give me a little bit of extra wiggle room to work with here. Perfect. Okay, you stop. You're going to push toward Detroit. Nope. Okay, we can push around Detroit. Military police have been upgraded, which means that we can suppress the resistance a little bit better. It is December of 1944, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the engineer company upgrade. It's a little ahead of time, but not by a very meaningful amount. Can you push to here instead? Nope. You sure? There we go. Get the tanks involved, and it's a little bit more realistic. Have you stick around? Nope, never mind. If we don't have the motorized, then it's not going to be anything. Okay. You guys, I think, should be able to just crush this now. Can you kill them? Probably with the help of the paratroopers you can. There we go. There we go. I don't think these guys have anywhere to retreat, so that should be another overrun. Goodbye. And this is where the front lines start getting a little wonky around the lakes, because what exactly are we supposed to do about the lakes? What are we concerned about? Pray tell. I don't really know. Let's go ahead and get a good surround in on these guys. There we go. Push them out. Get out of here, Japan! I am not going to join your faction. You're not as cool as you seem to think we are, and we have no aligning goals. Okay? There can be only one competing super empire. And it is mine. And shall not be yours. Alright. We are pushing now into Charleston. Getting down to the South Carolina region. That's excellent. We have reached the Shenandoah Mountains. Okay. Turns out mountains are a little harder to cross. That's fine, though. Wish I had some mountaineers. You push up this direction. You guys are doing great. Push up this way. What I really want to do now is probably go ahead and make a push through to Florida, and we'll just clean this area up. That should be easy. Big surround opportunity here. Very big surround opportunity if we can indeed make a push to the Shenandoahs this way. Right now, our organization is low enough. I think that's going to be a little difficult, but possible. Kurt Student was wounded. What is with all my generals getting shot lately? Stop it! Can you guys get a surround in this way? That's a good cutoff opportunity. I like that. There we go. Okay, you actually stay put. Okay, good. An opportunity to cut off everyone in Michigan from supplies. Push. Push, push. Okay. More naval battles, which, truth be told, now that we're in America, I just don't think I care about. Paratroopers, stop, 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 stop. Don't let this guy go. Don't let these Canadians start pushing you around. What do you think you're doing? Stop him. Stop him. There we go. All right. Good tank divisions. Ready for a pushback. Squisha. Fall him over here. There we go. An overrun. Beautiful. Beautiful. You go here. I think you're going to be okay. Yep. Sure looks like it. Push. Nope. I don't like that you're retreating in weird ways. Okay, stop. Nope. Stop. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Paratroopers, can you do me a quick favor and just extend this front line so we can hold it? I'm not especially worried about it, but I want to make sure that we don't screw anything up. You guys are going to move down this direction, and the front lines are completely freaking screwy. Whatever. We're still winning. This is honestly going fairly darn well. Haven't had to drop a single nuke. Really don't think that I'm going to need to. And we should be able to push all the way through to Canada. I'm sorry, not Canada. Florida at this point. That sounded very enthusiastic. And from there, conquer Florida and keep pushing west. How are we looking as far as everything over here? Good. Did we actually land these troops? We totally did. And we need more ports. So, hang on. Red Army, your offensive line is everything. Go. Okay, grab the supplies that you can. Turkey has still not been beaten, but it looks like they will be killed relatively soon, and when they are, I want to be able to kill the puppet that the UK will inevitably set up. So let's get our armies in position, get an offensive line this direction, and you will have an offensive line this direction. Okay, and I think we're going to have to end this video here. So next video, I think, is going to be the last one, because we should be able to force the United States and Canada to capitulate. At that point, I think it's all done. We'll take whatever land we can, and we will form the Holy Roman Empire, and that will be a victorious series for us. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.